So I want to ask a question. Do you know that you can actually lose fat while sleeping? Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, it's possible. It's highly possible because of when you sleep, there are levels of sleep. Of course, we move from the superficial level to the much deeper wave of sleep. And so we are going to be centralizing on the fourth level or the fourth wave of sleep. That is called the delta. We also have the beta, the alpha, the theta, and the delta. But we are not going to talk about sleep. So we want to talk about the delta, what the delta does, to help you to go into a very total deep sleep. And at that moment of sleep, a hormone called the growth hormone is triggered, and that is when the burning of fat process is ensured, and it becomes really important. So we can actually see that amongst just looking at the wave, how the wave has done. So there's the first wave, the second, the third, and the fourth. We are talking about the fourth wave, and so we can see that it also has the minimum level of hertz. That is, it has 0.5 to 4. So in between is called a delta, and a lot of things happen in this kind of wave that really helps in fat burning. And so you would want to actually ask yourself, okay, so why don't we get into the delta sleep state so that we can burn some fats? Yeah, I'm coming there. So we are going to go into the things that you can do to actually put you in a delta state of sleep, and it's really going to help you. So look at other things together with the delta state, but particularly today we are centralizing the presentation on delta wave. It's so amazing because the delta wave does incredible things that you would have to be in the delta states of sleep, and that is really going to help you to burn fats. So the growth hormone is actually the one responsible for fat burning, and so the growth hormone is actually going to help you to burn fats, even as it's being triggered in the delta state of sleep or in the delta wave. The first one that we like to look at, even as we are talking about this very deep wave of sleep, that is a delta, is that you make sure the room that you are sleeping, it is slightly cooler, not so chilled and not so hot, slightly cooler. It's really going to put you into the delta wave, and you are going to have a very good sleep, which is also going to trigger the growth hormone, and that is responsible for fat burning and to stop obesity. So it's something that we should look at. Even as we are talking about the delta wave, there's another one that we have to look at, that is making sure that there is no light entering the room that you are sleeping in. There are people that really want to lose weight, but they have an attitude of not turning off their lights when they are sleeping. It's very bad. This is because darkness has the ability to stimulate melatonin. And melatonin is also going to trigger the growth hormone. And the growth hormone is the hormone that is going to do the burning of fats in your body. So if you are always sleeping in lights and you also want to lose weight or burn some fat, it's not going to be possible. So you have to actually learn to, turn off your lights and stop light from entering the room when you want to sleep. Because when it happens like that, there's not going to be the stimulation of melatonin, which is not going to also make sure that the growth hormone is being triggered, and that will affect your fat burning process. So if you're watching this video and you found of sleeping without turning off your light and you want to lose weight, you want to burn some fat, then I think you have to do the opposite, and it's really going to help you. The next one that we also have to look at, even as we are talking about how to balance yourself or how to put yourself into the delta wave of sleep, which has a hertz of 0.5 to 3 or 4 hertz, then we have to do this. Apart from you putting your phone on a night shift mode to actually let the darkness to stimulate the melatonin, because the blue light is actually going to stop the melatonin. So when your phone is on night shift mode, it's really going to help you to be in the delta state of sleep. You should also try to read a book. Yeah, and you can watch the TV, but don't watch the news, because some news can actually inhibit this hormone, and that will make you not be in the delta state of sleep. Like action movies and thriller, they are also going to stop you from being in the delta wave. You can watch comedies before you go to bed. They are really going to help. Comedies are very good, and they are going to put you in the delta state even as you want to burn fat whilst you are sleeping. So today we are looking at that simple thing: burn fat whilst you go to bed, because as sleep, nature has given us sleep as a gift. So you can do a lot of things even as you are sleeping, though you are not consciously doing it, but the way you put yourself into the wave can actually become profitable to your health. And so we have to look at that, and it's really going to be helpful to us. The reason why I said you have to watch comedies and not action, thriller, and also you don't have to watch the news when you want to sleep and have actually a very deep sleep, that is the delta state, and where the fat burning will take place, is because of how the circadian works. You know, when you actually get yourself watching these kind of programs, or like these things that I talked about, what is going to happen is that it's going to let you jump the wave that I showed from the beginning. It's going to let you jump the wave. So if you miss the first wave, the first 90 minutes wave, and you go to bed at 12 o'clock, now you'd have to wait until the next wave catches you after another 90 minutes. And that is something that's, you know, it's not really going to be helpful. So this is the reason why some people mind start solving problems immediately. They want to rest, they want to go to sleep. Not that they are just on bed, they want to think. They just want to sleep. But the moment their back touches the bed, then their mind starts solving problems, bringing issues that have happened 10 years ago, 25 years ago. These issues are coming for them to solve. And I'll show you something, even getting to the tail of this video, that you can also do to inhibit this kind of situation. So it's going to be very advisable to take vitamin B1 through nutritional yeast or any other supplement that has vitamin B1. It's really going to help you to stop solving problems when you have to sleep. You really know that I have to sleep, but the moment you go to bed and you start solving problems that have existed like many years ago, now your mind starts solving the problem. So the B1 supplement is actually going to turn off that conversation. It's going to help you to have a good state of mind even as you fall deeply into that wave of sleep. So if you wake up from sleep and you feel so tired, it shows that your cortisol level is high. That is the stress hormone. So you can also practice deep breathing in and out. Deep breathing in and out. And that is really going to help to balance and normalize your cortisol. Even as we are talking about this deep state of sleep, you can also think about fasting. When you fast and you go to bed, in conjunction with you being in the delta state, is really going to help you to lose a lot of fat, to burn a lot of fat. Now let's talk about vigorous exercise. Vigorous exercise, even as I have given the definition here, vigorous exercise really help you to burn fat while sleeping. So if you do vigorous exercise and you go to bed, it really helps you to actually burn a lot of fat. Now, if you are aiming at working out and going to bed and having been in the delta state of sleep, that is the deep state to burn fat, then there's something that I'd like to show you. After working out, avoid protein amino acid supplements if you want to be in the delta state to ensure that you are actually burning fat. But if you don't want to burn fat and you can just keep your supplements and your amino acid supplement. You can just keep those ones. I'm not talking about these supplements today. But if you aim at that, then you have to do what I have just said. Fasting creates a serious weight loss whilst you are asleep or while sleeping. And we know that the growth hormone is increased by 2,000% when you fast. And when you work out too, the growth hormone is increased by 700%. So these are things that really help you to actually, fall into the delta states of sleep, even as we aim at burning fats, and it's something that we should try to do, and it's really going to help you. Thank you so much for making time to watch this video. If you like the content, kindly subscribe to this channel and comment below. Thank you, and see you another time.